You said none of these are probably gonna be voice acted.
They're not going to be voice acted.
Hmm.
Because I'm saying it's because they're too new. That's what I
Yeah.
wanted to say.
Well, I mean, what was it? The last one's not even like fully done yet. They were in beta only, I think.
Yeah, she's in the early access beta. I can play her, but
You won't get anything, yeah.
Yeah, I won't get next to nothing. Because I'm gonna say she's only available for versus and straight up arcade, not story.
Mm-hmm.
As we just kind of button press our way through it, because she's the little sister of Parasol.
Yeah. Well, it's like, try it. Well, I like all these gonna be stockholders for like,
Give
or
it a
is this
minute.
just her art style?
It's literally she's telling her the story and how she's just drawn out basically herself, her sister, and people around her. She is a little kid after all, so whatever. The fact that they actually did poorly drawn renditions of Parasol and Umbrella just kind of makes it funny, because I was expecting the whole popsicle stick thing as well somewhere in there.
Well, I even like the poorly drawn big tits, for lack of a better term.
Ah, yes, the ballistics that are on the king's daughter.
Haven't even got to that part yet in Resi.
And her weird eldritch abomination creature umbrella thing. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Oh, that's the weird thing, really? Not the fucking hair monster or half the other shit? Fucking Peacock alone is a fucking weird one.
Well, geez, a hair monster. Man, it's not like we've seen some of that shit in most Japanese yokai or in Greek mythology with Medusa, living hair thing.
Well, not to mention, there's also Medusa from the Inhumans, and she has control over her hair or something like that.
What kind of irks me with Marvel, Medusa from Inhumans and Medusa from Greek mythology, it both exist in the actual, there's the entirety of that world, and they did have a back and forth about who gets right over the names. The fact that the Queen of the Inhumans was arguing with the Gorgon lady, who was just a severed head at the time, was hilarious to me.
I mean, to be fair, it's a nice touch.
They're both arguing over you cannot have that name. It's my name. Because this was a Deadpool comic, so it was bound to be, well.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get meta real quick.
It's gonna get overly meta real quick, and the fact that Deadpool was having a meaningful conversation with Medusa, I'm just concerned. She's just generally concerned because she's just a head in a bird cage. That's all she was.
It's not that uncommon, to be honest with you. It's like, there's lots of fucking there's lots of people named off characters. Fucking, what is it? In 2022 or something like that, they had a massive rise of fucking Game of Thrones named babies.
Yeah, I remember that.
So again, it's like, people are attracted to what they like, kind of thing. So there it goes. Like, if they really like something, they usually will sit there and it's like, oh, it's like, if I'm gonna make a child, I'm gonna fucking pass this on.
I mean, she is more or less, because since she has fully animated hair, you're like, oh yeah, because that's Stanley, he didn't base her off of Medusa, but didn't expect to incorporate her into the actual Gorgon into the story. I'm like, well, it's weird how shit works out, eh?
I think probably one of the better ones I heard, and I read this in Bruce Campbell's biography. One of them, anyway.
One of his many biographies.
He's got 3. Anyway, he was retelling the story of how he met a young fan, and then the young fan walked up to the table and was like, "Sup, jerk?" He's like, "Can I help you?" "Yeah, my parents named me after you." "Bruce?" "Ashley."
I'm sorry. I would. That's exactly how it would go. I would laugh real serious and then deep breath. I'm very sorry.
He did too. Apparently, Bruce did something similar. He gave a snicker and is like, "I'm sorry, kiddo."
I'm sorry, bro.
I always sit there and wonder whatever happened to that actually.
Like that, yeah, that's how it goes sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like it gets can get real meta real quick in most cases when you play the name game.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so that's why I was like, oh yeah, it's like, with the way naming conventions work, it's not that surprising. It's like, oh yeah, you're gonna run into fucking weird shit like that.
I mean, one of the weird shit that I saw was in the Deadpool movie. His name is Black Tom, coming from a white guy. I'm like, the fact that whole joke with Black Tom was that Wade was just playing all whole bunch of dumb shit. Like, this skinny white guy is named Black Tom. Like, and then when he got killed, you killed Black Tom, you racist fuck. Like, wait a minute, hold on. I didn't catch on to that until really like, oh, okay, Black Tom. Like, all right, because the whole thing, like, Wade's in jail and his mutant powers got shut off and the cancer's killing him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's also other ones too. Like, weirdly enough, there's Tom, there's Tom, then there's Dead Tom.
But Dead Tom's always been dead. That's why we call him Dead Tom.
Oh. Drops a pile of bones. I'm not gonna lie, fucking Muppets of the
Muppet Treasure Island.
Muppet Treasure Island. Muppets of the Caribbean. That's where I was going.
If it doesn't have Johnny Depp in there, I'm gonna walk out.
No, it's got something better. It's got Tim Curry.
I have a freaking meme of Tim Curry in his pirate outfit that says full mask, and I love it.
Exactly. My Tim Curry is worth 3 of your Johnny Depps.
In mint pirate condition.
Exactly. Man, there's a lot of dialogue before we even get started here.
Yeah, and you see why I was kind of hesitant about trying to do this stuff with the newer characters because they're not even voiced out yet. And plus, I can't even auto. The auto thing's it's not working because,
It's all like written dialogue.
It's all written dialogue. Since it's not voice acted, it's not going to carry through without me pressing a button. Because all the other ones, I didn't have to press a button, just kind of carried itself into the next fight. And just so you know that the literal thing that she's carrying is another parasite creature.
Yeah, I already got that.
And she has the playstyle mechanic of Sin from Guilty Gear.
Really? Okay, I was not calling that one.
You have to feed the beast in order to do actual damage, otherwise you lose health.
Huh.
Yep.
Oh, be damned. All right.
Because like Sin and Guilty Gear, like, oh yeah, you don't feed the boy, he will get left open and he actually takes more damage because his stomach is empty.
Yeah. I mean, I remember the mechanic. It's just I'm just surprised. It's like, yeah, I would not have called that.
Yeah, people wanted her, but when you got her. Oh, side note. Yeah, because if you see under her name that little bar up there, that's gonna slowly start pipping away.
Oh, that's her hunger meter. Okay.
Yep. Because.
Okay. Well, it's just another style mechanic kind of thing. I mean, again, Sin has one.
Yeah, because she has because if I start using like supers all willy-nilly, it goes down faster. I have to do a lot of grabs. She does have like command grabs.
Well, yeah, to feed the beast. It was like, I wasn't sure if they just had a normal like feed mechanic or not, but apparently, because like Sin has a normal feed mechanic.
Yep.
But hers is literally just based off grabs. Which I can kind of see. That kind of makes sense, actually.
Oh, also, like the salt product with the little girl in the yellow raincoat and the umbrella? That's literally her design is what's based off of.
I mean, I can kind of see that, actually.
No, that's... Yeah, I was like, no, really? Like, I had to look that up, like, it is. I'm like, oh, shit.
It's like, I can see it.
Like it's a straight up 1-for-1. Like, oh yeah, because she had the yellow raincoat and the pink umbrella on the little salt canister thing.
Yeah, but it's like, well, now it's an Eldritch monster, and it's basically the rain. She wears a constant raincoat to avoid the fucking like saliva.
Yes.
It's like, I mean, honestly, it makes sense. I can see it.
It makes a whole lot of sense. You know it's gonna be a bitch and a half when I get to Marie, right?
It is what. Well, I figure we were.
I have to.
Marie's the newest one, right?
No, I mean playing as Umbrella. When I have to go fight Marie, since she is floating and immune to command grabs and grabs everything. Yeah. And Umbrella's mechanic literally states in order to keep
grabs.
Yeah, in order to keep that hunger state from destroying me.
Well, I'm here for you, buddy.
Yeah, speaking of hunger destroying you, how'd that GTA game playthrough went for you, Das? You said you were going on a rampage, and then what happened after that?
How about that? So back when I was younger, fucking San Andreas was out, and one of the mechanics they had at San Andreas was a hunger meter. Like, you had to keep Carl fed, basically. And, I mean, it made sense for the mechanic of the game. It was like, basically, it's like you couldn't sit there and like forget about it, and it like made it more corporal to the gameplay, where it's like, oh, like this is a real living person. It's like, yeah. It's like, I mean, I don't come to fucking GTA for fucking corporal realism kind of thing. I come to fucking like shoot rocket launchers and blow shit up a lot. But hey, everybody's got their own flavor, which is one of the reasons I didn't like GTA 4 at all. Anyway, but so I got bored one day and then fucking went on a dumb long rampage. Like
5-star murder spree of everything.
Yeah, like it was one of those like
you woke up and chose violence.
Yeah, I woke up and chose violence. And it was one of those things where it was like I went through Vice City, and like I always sit there and like one of the most fun things in Vice City for me was like I would sit there and get a 5-star one level, and I would see how long I could last, kind of thing. And I saw the world record was like an hour or so. And I was sitting there, it's like, motherfucker, I fucking like had fucking like 2 or 3 hour runs at 5 stars kind of thing. But then I thought about it, I was like, no, I didn't. What I had is like, I would sit there and like, I would get a 5-star, things would get a little hot, and I'd grab a fucking star to knock it down real quick, get free, and then fucking bring it back up. So it's not a true 5-star the entire time.
I went on a 5-star rampage up until the helicopter started launching missiles at me. I'm like, oh shit. Alright. We're suddenly tank cheat. Fuck all of you.
Well, that was the thing though. It was like, for the Guinness one, it's like it had to be a consistent 5-star level, and you couldn't use cheats.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't give a damn.
Anyway, well, I know. You're kids, like, you give a damn, basically.
I mean, I used the jetpack and summon a tank in midair, so here's my rendition of friggin' Deal Brando dropping the steamroller. Here we go.
Ain't wrong. Anyway, but yeah, getting back on topic. So I went on a rampage, and I was using the same kind of tactics I did before, which is like, get the 5-star one level, fucking run rampage as long as I could, destroy as much as I could, blah, blah. And I ran like something like 3 or 4 hours or something crazy like that. And I started this rampage fat. I died skinny.
Man burned all his calories murdering everything.
Yeah, and literally, I was running so much that like I think I got food like one time in the middle because like I got into a weird spot. It's like, oh, I can fucking grab food real quick. But basically they cornered me, and like my only option was to fly out at low health, and then like starvation killed me. Is the reason my rampage. And I think I even did a fucking like mid jetpack on top of it. So you just see this guy flying up and just dies mid jetpack flight. Angry goes into focus mode. Trying to slather Liza with
She has a lot of blood in her. There's a lot of iron in the diet. You must feed. I accidentally did the taunt. I didn't know where it was. That's not what I was trying to do.
Found it.
Found it. Didn't mean to, but yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, that's all. I'm not gonna lie though, like she does look interesting, especially with the grab mechanic. Damn, it's gonna be a motherfucker on the backside for you. I
No
understand
kidding.
this.
Oh, she also has the Jetta colors from Dark Souls.
Eh. Damn, now you have to fucking fight the second one.
This is basically Aegis Reflected I'm launching out.
As long as it works.
There we go.
Oh, is it gonna pull back? I don't know, it pulled it back.
Woo! For a character, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm making it work here.
Right.
And Eliza's just pretentious as ever. Yeah.
Is it bad? Fucking, she reminds me of like the anime trope where it's like, you know, the chick with no tits is fucking mad against the women with all the tits.
No. No. Or the uptight, high-class female character who always gets shown up by the low common character who's always better than them. Like, how dare you outclass me in this one thing I'm supposed to be special at? Pfft, you think you're special?
Kakarot!
Yeah, okay, sure, yeah, that works. That works too. Yeah. Got the Vegeta Goku going on here. Yeah. I'm supposed to be the elite. How is this low life rush beating me? How much did you train?
What does elite mean? It means like I'm Prime Rim and you're Meatloaf.
Oh, I like both of those things. No. Is you're beef jerky and I'm filet mignon. Like, I like both those things. Of course you do, Goku.
I mean, it's not wrong.
I mean, filet mignon is actually pretty good. It is like the primest cut of meat. But that bitch is expensive.
Which is why I don't think I've ever had it.
I have. Ask me how I have.
Over easy?
No. Ask me how I actually got a chance to actually try filet mignon.
Fine, how'd you get fucking filet mignon?
So, my sister used to work with her own event company business, and she actually did a couple of stuff for high-class people and all that stuff, and like me working for her, and I actually make some really damn good money whenever she does a thing, and I'm usually top of her list who actually has a worker, and sometimes like, oh, there's leftover stuff, and she just kind of brings it home. At this one event, like, oh, okay, they're having me thinking like, oh, okay, cool, they're just making like, you know, little prime steak or whatever. I'm like, this is not steak. This is the steak of steak. This is filet mignon. This is the A1 good shit. I can't just slather steak sauce on this. I actually feel bad. I'm like, that bitch is actually really good. Like tender and juicy. And then she brought some home, and then I had a thought inkling in my mind. We have some leftover burger buns. I'm gonna make me a very fancy burger. So I did.
I mean, why not, you know?
Like, fuck yeah. And I
I can dig, but I'm also in the weird caliber too, where it's like, I mean, I enjoy like a good burger and stuff like that, but it's like, to me, that also kind of falls in the category of like, you know, it's super expensive alcohol, and it's like, I know there's a place for it, you know, it's one of those like, I know there's a reason why people like it. But it's one of those, like, I can't justify it.
Right. Because, like, my brother-in-law, when it comes to alcohol, he likes Douce. It's a cognac that's distilled in a certain way that actually gives it kind of a smoky flavor to it. Like, he likes that because his dad likes to cook out and grill, and usually like whenever he does that, like, oh yeah, he's gonna have like a little bit of the special cognac to go with it. It just makes my happy little man, like, I just look at him like, look at him, he's just proud of himself over there.
God, what was it? Because me and the lady friend here, we've been sitting there doing like little like cooking experiments here and stuff. Like we're trying to find different stuff that works, kind of thing. We finally made a red chili, which I ate the shit out of. But it was more along the lines of like I was really craving a fucking red chili, and then like I had red chili for about a week.
And now you don't crave it?
No, now I want another batch.
Oh no. He wants more.
Like, it was, like I said, it was no top tier chili, but I did enjoy the shit out of it, kind of thing. What else? There was something with, oh, that's what it was. We threw liquid smoke in it.
Squeeze me?
Yeah, we threw liquid smoke into the chili.
What is liquid smoke?
Oh, you've never seen liquid smoke?
Das. I live under
legitimately
a rock.
asking, I don't know. So.
I live under a rock.
Yeah, but you do cook.
Sometimes, and usually the thing I tend to cook is something to slay to my hunger versus I need to feed the beast. Me needing to feed the beast means I go out of the house to go grab a big ass meal.
Alright, next time you're running around, go to the sauces section, preferably the barbecue sauces, that's usually where it's next to, and look around toward the edges. You should find a bottle called liquid smoke. What it is a liquid that basically instills smokiness flavor. Throw that in some chili, and you got some good chili too. But generally, liquid smoke is generally used a lot in like some marinades for snakes, marinades for steak, or you can sit there as like if you have to pan fry a hamburger or something like that. It's basically it's a liquid version of trying to give it like a grilled flavor when you don't have a grill available. Does that make sense?
Damn it.
The line for autographs starts here.
You're welcome, by the way.
Thank you.
But I will sit there as like, yeah, I was like 3-4 drops of fucking like smoke. That's all you need. Let's go work this guy. Fucking tastes delicious. I'll throw that bitch on anything. That's like my Frank's Red Hot. I throw that shit on everything.
What is?
Worcestershire.
Oh.
That's my Frank's Red Hot. Also, one of the reasons I don't put a lot of salt in my food, to be honest, though. I don't know how much you've ever paid attention to a Worcestershire bottle.
I have not.
Massive sodium!
Man just dunks that bitch in sauce.
Dude, I've used fucking Worcestershire as a marinade. It's a good fucking flavor. I don't fucking care what anybody says. And they like, oh well, it's a fish sauce. The fuck it is. So I pick fish on fucking some beef, and you got a good fucking hamburger.
Or in a steak.
Same.
Because, let's see, there's a sauce called pepper sauce. Yeah, I'm screwed up my words here because I'm trying to.
Go on.
Pekka sauce. It's a Caribbean style sauce. Well, not necessarily Caribbean. It's usually from my mom's home area of Jamaica. Like okay, I tried it once. Like, oh my god, this is amazing. And I'm just like dunking this junk in. I'm like literally just pouring this junk on fries. Like, this is just. Why does this make everything taste so good?
Well, and I was reading some stuff about it too. Is it high in sodium?
Probably not.
Oh no, I was just asking legitimately.
I would actually have to look at the bottle to make sure.
Anyway, but no, I was reading the stuff about like what pro cooks do versus like amateur cooks kind of thing, and like the first thing like almost universally across the board is like I use a shit ton more salt than you do.
For pro cooks?
Yeah, apparently.
Jesus.
Because apparently it's like, oh yeah, salt's a flavor enhancer, and they mean it.
I mean, I don't cook with salt, like, at all.
I'm just saying this is what they said. That's all.
I know. Yeah, like, damn, they just pour on that salt. Back up that truck. Here comes that salt. Not enough salt. Like, man, they could have dunked the whole thing in the salt, drag it all the way through the salt mines, take a bite out of it, dehydrate them to the umpteenth power, them looking like a friggin' mummy. Like, not enough salt. Like, man, fuck all that.
I mean, you say that, I just think of Bender cooking for the rest of the Planet Express crew.
That is the saltiest thing that I've ever tasted, and I once ate a whole bag of salt. I'm like, goddamn, Fry. Like, goddamn, Fry.
I mean, Fry's bro. I mean, at least he was trying, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, Bender, your cooking's terrible, but, you know, you're my friend, so I'll support you.
Oh God, it's horrible! Like, God, thank you, Leela. Yeah. Spot all the support nonsense. Like, oh, we'll support you no matter how bad it is. Oh God, it's horrible. It's like a party in my mouth and everybody's throwing up.
I forgot about that, yeah.
Uh-oh, is it bad that I had a second helping? Zoidberg, you're going to die. And they're going to eat you. You fucking lobster.
It was something like that from a different fucking show. I don't know. It's one of those it's one of those flash memories where it's like, that was a thing that you remember and no context.
Hey Das, her eyes look oddly familiar, don't they?
I mean, had a lot of people look at me that way. Carry on.
Mm-hmm.
I feel kind of bad. Like this small child got named Umbrella.
Her sister's named Parasol.
I know, but at the same token, it's like, you know, you kind of force these motifs on them at a certain point.
Is more I came up with, this character is going to use a parasol to fight. Oh, what's the name? I have no idea. Let's just call it Parasol. It's the I can't name shit for whatever, and then you just kind of went with it. Like Miss Fortune, her full name is Nadia Fortune. Her first name came later, and her joke was she was misfortunate because she got dismembered. Like, I see, misfortune. Okay.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Look, Parasol! Hi, sis! Look, it's me!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Also, if you notice in the background, you notice how those are giant hands about to eat that building.
Did that give fully vibes?
Well, that's Marie. If you notice, like right there in the back corner, just by that soldier moves.
Yeah, I see you.
Yeah, that's Marie. And her ending, she's about to yeet whatever consists of the building at the Medici Mafia, that burning building in the distance, way over yonder.
We're gonna put out this building with another building.
Well, I mean, she wants revenge on the. Well, we already know the Medici issues of the shit that they done did. Oh, I forgot the mechanic. If you get them covered in friggin' hunger and drool, yeah, the weird saliva, it slows them down and reduces their damage.
Oh, I was wondering about that. I was wondering if it was a damage over time mechanic or if it was just they fucking slow down or whatever.
Yeah, it slows them down and slow down plus damage, not even damage. It just
offense down.
Yeah.
Because I know, like, there's no, like, real gauge, as near as I can tell.
Oh, shit. Speaking of gauge, I must feed the beast.
Yeah, because, like, kind of reminds me of, like, Doomeckis, whenever, like, people were, like, in MVC3. It's like, we can't tell if we're in X Factor or not. I was like, are you playing the game?
You know, like, speaking of hunger, must feed the beast.
Mm-hmm.
Before the thing feeds on me. Because if you keep that meter up, you're perfectly fine. That meter goes to 0. Yeah, no.
About that being fine thing.
about you having full health.
Hmm.
I did not expect this one to actually drag out this long.
Yeah, this one seems a lot more story heavy than the other ones.
Yeah.
Because usually, like, oh yeah, like 1 or 2 is like they'll have like chats and it's like, oh, well, this is important for plot, this, that, and the other. And then yeah, it's like this one's like, yeah, there's plot after every fight. It's like, Jeebus.
Like, all right, because yeah, Umbrella, her main shtick is to, I want to help my sister. I'm going to go help my sister, and no one can stop me.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that her parasite umbrella thing is, well, from what I know, that thing is, if it doesn't eat while it has a partner, it will eat the partner.
Hmm.
Feed the beast or the beast feeds on you.
I mean, that mechanic's been around for a while, kind of thing.
No kidding. Hey, look, it's Mike Z in his original character, Do Not Steal. Brain drain ass over there.
Is he like on a video call, or is he just kind of like visually representing himself? What is that?
No, he kind of just appears as a phantom in most cases.
Okay, that's what I need. Thank you.
Yeah, because he is psychically projecting himself there. That's what that is.
Thank you. That's what I needed.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, I was sitting there, I was like, what is that effect?
He is psychically projecting himself there. But when he's doing that, it's not to the one character that he's talking to. It's to literally,
It's
like,
to
yeah,
everyone, yeah.
everyone can see him because he's psychically projecting himself just there. He is one of those. He doesn't care about pinpointing to this one person. Yeah, I'm gonna have this conversation outwardly, and stop me if you want.
No.
Now go over there and kill that one person, dude. I can hear you. You're going to die, kid. Oh.
You're gonna die, kid. Hey, kid, you're gonna go far.
And filling in the role of a mad scientist and blah blah blah.
I mean, every good fucking place seems a mad scientist too.
I mean, yeah, because, well, most scientists aren't, don't follow the go into the mad scientist route unless something happens.
Behold!
Gentlemen, behold! And if you notice, my weapon has became vascular and throbbing.
Oh yeah, baby.
He's overstuffed.
Have a nice trip.
Man got the meat sweats.
Oh god, I've highlighted everything on the screen.
What did you do?
I dropped it out. It went everywhere. It's everywhere. Can I help you, Kun? For clarification, Kun is my cat. I'm just saying.
What did your cat do?
He's just standing there, staring at me. It's like, meow.
Meow, meow, motherfucker.
Let's play again sometime.
Meow, bitch. He's just staring at you. Human, I require sustenance.
Requires attention is what he needs. He has plenty of sustenance.
Human, my bowl is empty. Did you not hear me?
It's got a gravity bowl. It's fine.
My bowl is empty, human. You must feed me.
You've been fed, cat. I'm just saying.
Feed me, human. I require more food. You know, I'd be concerned if your cat just... You should be concerned if your cat just shows it to you. It's standing on hind legs and just walking towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Like friggin' Tom and Jerry. Like when he called in like the rat exterminators are just forward. Human. I need more food in my bowl. It is empty.
It's not empty. It's gravity fed. Damn it.
And then it kicks the bowl over. My bowl is empty, human. Feed me. I'd be generally afraid if your cat wanted to throw hands on you just walking on two legs. Square up, bitch.
I don't know. You say that, I just think of nothing but tall cat kind of thing.
Long cat?
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm. As we get character development between Umbrella and Painwheel.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, you know, at least the art's there. Fucking the art's always been solid in this game. I will say that.
Indeed. It's a shame it's not voice acted.
Voice acted yet.
I won't say by the time everything else. By the time we're off this thing and onto the next thing, it would have been voice acted and done. And I'm more surprised. Like, this is just running longer than it needs to. Usually these fights are kind of somewhat short, and then we go on to the next thing. But Jesus.
Like, they were really kind of focusing on, it's like, yeah, it's like they had a story with her and they want you to know it.
Yeah, because there was a mobile game that did focus on other characters' story more when you actually play through the stuff. That's why it became voice acted down the lines on this end.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Oh, actual plot.
Finally!
Actual game plot. Like, also that big dude in the back. He was a candidate for a playable character in this game.
Really? I'm
Yeah.
kind of surprised, to be honest with you.
I mean, Big Band was as well, because he used to be a background character. Same with Beowulf. Like, okay, like they just kind of did a poll for whatever. Like, okay, yeah, and those characters won the poll, and they became real characters to play.
Well, I mean, it's not that far from like something like Killer Instinct then. Fucking several characters from Killer Instinct were background or just NPC characters. And they actually had to, quote unquote, win the right to be a character kind of thing.
Become a real person. Hooray.
Omen and Shadow Jago are both examples of this. where,
Fucking
like,
Painwheel just pulling a DOS launch. Yay, bitch!
I mean, I'm down. Let's
Like-
handle this, Skullgirls.
Like, just diving into action, just yay! Like, okay, damn.
No fear.
Yeah, because, like, the big dude, his name is Panzerfaust.
Well, yeah, and he shows up as support for Paracel, right?
No.
No,
Not in
okay,
the
he's just
slightest.
a...
He shows
Oh,
up
okay.
in her story as one of the people that's usually with her when she goes out, but as a whole, he is not a play. He does not show up in Parasol Supers as a little thing in the background. He like not at all.
Okay, no, I was clarifying because I know like several of the other ones do kind of thing. So
But that's mainly on Peacock though, because in Peacock, her friends do
well,
show up.
Paracel has like I remember like one of her like most normal supers is somebody dodging in front of her.
Yeah, it's just basically the Ingrid taking a bullet for her.
Yeah,
What makes
yeah,
it so funny, if you don't take the bullet, he just fixes the side like, I'm sorry for that outburst. Like,
Yeah.
he apologizes. Oh, sorry. Yeah. No. And Adam does show up sometimes. I want to say for her level 3 super.
Well, yeah, because I know there's the gun chariot, as I kind of fucking nod to it, where they kind of run forward on a motorcycle and I think they shoot at her.
No, the biker gang when they just kind of drop.
Yeah, that might be it.
It's just all of them just kind of driving in. Then there's the sniper one.
Mm-hmm.
There's a chick in her personal group. She's the one that's sniping, I think.
Yeah.
Well,
that's what I was saying. That's why I thought it's like, oh, was like the big dude show up in like one of her like normals or supers kind of thing. But it's like now you say that, it's like, oh yeah, I don't really remember him ever showing up.
Yeah, because like I said, there's an official Skullgirls comic going out.
Oh well, dude, that's why they did it. Fucking like, sorry. The fact is like, oh yeah, no, you're going into the final boss, and it's like, oh yeah, you can tag out the fucking Parasol.
Yeah, because
Half her shit's grabs.
because half her shit's grabbed, and I'm going to be fucked if I don't. Which reminds me.
I'll fucking do something, yeah.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
So what it's saying is we're gonna beat it with Parasol now.
Kind of cheese it.
You might as well, dude.
Yeah, 'cause it's like
Yeah, because that doesn't lead into her hunger fucking mechanic, so it's like, yeah, you can still use her assist, but just since
Yeah,
you can't grab this one.
yeah.
It basically turns into a Parasol fight.
Yeah, because if anything, just keep using Parasol till she dies. Get like essentially one of the last few hits on.
Dodge the explosions.
Yeah. Ah, bitch ass motherfucker.
No, Medusa heads, no. Good. This is nothing.
No, no.
I need the help back. Get the final hit. Come on.
Come on! I kept doing grabs.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Like I
I
kept
was wondering why you kept doing that. It's
Like,
like, stop it, dude.
like I kept doing grabs. Like no, not no. I was reliving my Solomon Grundy days of freaking injustice. No, no, Solomon Grundy, stop grabbing. And I'm the one playing them.
Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday.
And I'm the one playing him. And I'm just going into his grab combos over and over again. People hated me.
It's time for the heavy plot downpour.
Yeah, pretty much. Because her mom was the previous Skullgirl, and when she had the Skullheart, she was pregnant with her daughter. And
Sound like some Blade shit.
And while she was pregnant with her daughter, some of the Skullgirls power passed on to her, blah, 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 that whole sort of thing. So she is somewhat connected to the Skullheart. She is kind of one of the perfect candidates to become the Skullgirl, but it's one of those, yeah, we're not going to allow that to happen.
Nice. Okay, cool. Now the Skullheart splits in two.
Or no, it just gets obliterated.
I know.
Yeah, that chick with the glasses, I think she's the one that snipes.
Yeah, that would make sense. I could see that. And now we have a loving, affectionate sister relationship.
Yay! Especially with his upbeat piano.
And now she can truly let it go.
I don't think that tracks here.
Yeah, sister relationship.
And her poorly drawn everything.
To be fair, that's not a bad shot of Painwheel.
It's the literal form that everyone is so like, oh, Painwheel's flying. I'm going to snipe that bitch out of the sky.
Eventually, everything is okay in the end.
Oh, they're having a sleepover at her. I'm like, okay. I'm like, what the fuck is this scene? I love how the fact. What?
No, just there's like, you know, I know a few hubs that go in this direction.
Yeah, I know. But what makes me laugh here, Das, is look at Painwheel. There's like a friggin' plush covering over those freaking blades. I'm like,
yeah, 100%. It's like a booty sock.
yeah, I was like, well, I mean, you gotta cover those somehow and way, because those things are razor sharp as shit.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, unless you can figure out how to attach it, because I don't think they did that until like later.
I mean, there's probably a way to detach it. I don't want to know how. I don't really care how.
Like I said, I'm just sitting there, like, well, geez, I know a few hubs that went this way, but all right.
Oh, great! It's a pajama party. Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop there.
Step bro, what are you doing at our pajama party?
Right? Don't you know this is girls only?
Yeah, next scene, one of the girls in the pajama party just kind of leaves for a second. I'm gonna go grab some snack. Ah! Then another girl leaves, and then the steps is kind of wondering, these girls kind of leave for a very long time. What's going on? What are you doing to my step-bro? Wait, what are you guys doing to my step-bro? I'm the only one who's supposed to do that. Excuse me?
Hold up.
Hey, yo, hold up. That's an award-winning.
Although I won't lie, fucking Parasol's got it kind of going on.
Parasol has always been all kinds of curvy, wearing her sweater dress. I think she has a Lana color palette.
I believe that. It's not hard to fucking imagine. She's got the fucking Lana build.
Oh, and it's also implied that Hungan, Umbrella's eldritch little parasite thing, eats the opponent when Umbrella's not looking, after she defeats them.
I mean, I can't see that, to be honest with you.
Like, since that thing was in their royal family, it kind of leaves Parasol alone. Like, okay, yeah, you're my current master's older sibling. I will leave you alone for now.
Until I'm hungry.
No, until you become a threat, then you are my next meal.
Yeah, what was it? Kind of reminds me of like Supernatural, like how they brought in the zombie episode.
Speaking of zombies, you're gonna love this. Man ain't got no neck.
Oh, okay. I was curious where you're going with this one, to be honest with you.
That's her father.
I mean, I got it.